So, what is Alistair gonna be doing in season 3? I honestly don't know, but let's speculate. Because you can't stop me, bitch! For starters, Amir said that how injured Alistair is and how much power he has is something we'll see in season 3. Personally, I like the idea of Alistair's wound not being healed, because I think his decision to fight for the hotel in season 1 should haunt him. Like, to me, the barely closed wound over his heart symbolizes the fact that the power of friendship opened a door he can't close. Because, like Amir also said, Alistair isn't some emotionless automaton, and that if he was emotionless, that would make for a very boring story. So I definitely think Alistair's bonds with the people at the hotel will be at odds with whatever his goal is. Because, girl, that character arc has been hinted at a shit ton of times. Plus, there's been some conflicting messages about if Alistair will be a main villain in season 3, so a part of me thinks he won't be. In the narrative, I sort of view Alistair as a deuteragonist, so I feel like he'll always be plotting in the background until one of the final seasons. Especially because in season 3, we already have a few potential major and minor antagonists to pick from. I don't think Alistair will be getting a Vox level villain arc in season 3. But as far as Alistair's master plan goes, I personally believe that Alistair's main goal is to pull all the strings by ruling hell from the shadows. Maybe I'm just being cuckoo, but the symbolism is all there. First of all of hell, the sins, and Lucifer are circus themed, and Alistair is always depicted as a circus tent. Huh. Weird. Second of all, King Roach. I don't think I have to explain this one. And third of all, at Has Been on Broadway, Amir wore a crown pin on his jacket. And when he was asked about it on Blue Sky, he had a pretty sus answer. His tweet has since been deleted, but this was a real tweet and I saw it with my own 2 eyes, I swear. Please, somebody back me up on this. I know I saw it. I'm not fucking crazy. But even if he never said anything, this is still an interesting thing to wear. Anyways, we know Alistair wants to guide Charlie in some direction, but we don't know what he's gonna do about Lucifer. At this point, I can't really tell if he thinks Lucifer is in the way of his plan, or if Lucifer is a part of his plan. All I know is that as long as Alistair denies the fact that he has feelings, no victory will ever be enough for him, because he's trying to fill the friendship-shaped void in his heart with meaningless power. Seriously, the fact that he has all of his power back, but could still potentially have a massive scar over his heart is so symbolic, like, come on. I just love that Alistair is back at the hotel, because that means we'll get to see him interact with Charlie and the rest of the hotel crew more, which will definitely be a major point of conflict for him. Anyways, what do you think Alistair's character arc will be like in season 3? Let a girl know in the comments below, because as Alistair's #1 fan, I am genuinely curious.